the game. And the common theme yesterday was players of the game. Yesterday we had Zion Harmon and Terry Armstrong. Had a great talk with them from Bella Vista. Zion Harmon, of course, has been ruled ineligible by the state of Kentucky and will not be able to play for Marshall County this year. And he has a new home for the rest of the basketball season at Bella Vista. And we've got a late change to the starting lineup. Starting projected starters for Bella Vista: number 0, Zion Harmon. Number 2, Junior Garbra, just got added to the starting lineup for Terry Armstrong with a hip injury, recurring hip injury. Number 3, Iman Sertovic. Number 25, Emmanuel Shimanga. And 33, Ricky Sanza. For Balboa School, projected starters: 12, Emmett Neal. 13, Mojus. 21, Leroy Glover. 32, Malcolm Little. And 11, Deshaun Cooper. Those are the projected starters, unless the coaches make another change, which is always possible. Did that a couple of times yesterday. So we will go now to public announce for the official starting lineups.
I serve at the pleasure of everyone. No, it's about everybody. It's about you. It's about, yeah.
Yeah, the other one. Vista.
Yeah, they're up top. Bella Vista's up top, Balboa on the bottom.
We'll give it right back to you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Just throw it higher than they can jump.
How do I do periods? Periods. There's no period, so I apologize. I think I have to preset it.
So what, we're going 20-minute half?
20-minute half. Period 1, I don't have period up there. I'll figure it out at half. If I figure it out.
So as I was mentioning, a late scratch for Bella Vista. I mean a late scratch, game time decision. Terry Armstrong still feeling the lingering effects of a hip injury from about a month ago, and he will not start. Now, we're not being told if he will play at all, but he will not start. Junior Garbra will start in his place, number 2. All right, and apparently there are 20 minutes on the clock, so I'm assuming since we have 2 hours between games, we're going to go to 20-minute halves. So we're going slightly modified grind session rules to 20-minute halves, 6 fouls for disqualification, and of course, 30-second shot clock. Bella Vista is the home team on the scoreboard. They are in white, trimmed in midnight blue. And Balboa, the visitors on the scoreboard, wearing black, trimmed in orange and white. And now they're just trying to pick the game ball. We've got 3 candidates, and it looks like Zion Harmon picked the game ball. Fitting that Zion Harmon would pick the game ball. What else can Zion do? We ought to do a Bo Jackson kind of thing with Zion Harmon. What can Zion do? We'll have him at the concession stand selling hot dogs, have him selling tickets. He's picking the game ball, and he's also playing basketball at a very high level. All right, looks like everybody is ready. Rick Isanza will jump center versus Deshaun Cooper. And Bella Vista wins the tip. Zion Harmon crosses the timeline. He is guarded by Malcolm Little. And not a good sign for Balboa. They do not need Malcolm Little, of all people, in foul trouble. He is their best offensive threat, and they're going to need every offensive threat they can muster against Bella Vista. Malcolm Little with his first foul, team first. Zion Harmon in the lane, short. Harmon picks up his own offensive rebound. Ricky Sanza. Back out to Harmon. Harmon baseline. And now back up top. Tray ball is not quite good. Offensive rebound, Emmanuel Shimanga. Iman Surdovic, no good. And Malcolm Little picks up the loose ball. It's going to be a challenge for Balboa to rebound against Bella Vista. Bella Vista is huge. Isanza is 7'1". Shimanga is about 6'10". And Shimanga and Isanza have combined for 3 rebounds already. Junior Garbra, no good. Long rebound is secured by Emmett Neal. He gets it forward to Malcolm Little. Back to Neal. Over to Mojuice. He drives baseline, shoots over Shimanga. No good. Ball out of bounds. Last touched by Deshaun Cooper.
2 20-minute halves on Sundays. No, on Sundays it's always like that because it's only 3 games. Well, I don't know what the...
All right, so 0-0. It is still early. Ricky Sanza. Emmett Neal knocks that pass away just before it gets to Isanza. Zion on the baseline. He gets it to Surdovic. 3-pointer is good. Iman Surdovic draws first blood for Bella Vista. Bella Vista is extending their defense all the way out to the half-court line. And Zion Harmon called for that foul, his first and team first of the contest. Mojuice to Malcolm Little. Little over to E.J. Neal on the right wing. He is guarded by Iman Surdovic. Malcolm Little is being guarded by Zion Harmon. Look out, that could be the individual matchup of the day. And now deep left wing, Leroy Glover. He gets it down to E.J. Neal. Back to Mojuice. He drives. Deshaun Cooper baseline. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Mojuice. Elbow jumper, no good. Rebound is picked up by Malcolm Little. Little drives baseline and attacks Ricky Sanza's body. Isanza fouls him. And If Balboa wants to have a chance, they're going to have to do a lot more of that. They're going to have to drive right at the big men and dare them to stop them. Malcolm Little to the free throw line. First free throw is short. Second attempt coming up now for Malcolm Little. 17:23 remaining here in the first half. Second free throw is good. 3-1, Bella Vista in the early going. Zion Harmon being guarded by Malcolm Little.
Sorry. He knows how to draw fouls.
And that's the second foul on Malcolm Little. And also second foul on Balboa.
He just did it. Understand.
No,
You're the one that just did it. What do you want?
neither light is on. Neither light is on.
All right. That doesn't mean I don't know what you mean.
Okay, so we're trying to get the
I don't know.
possession arrow on.
It's on.
There we go. Now we've got it. How many people does it take to figure out your possession arrow? In this case, 1, 2, 3, it took 4 of us, but we got it done. Zion Harmon now guarded by Mojuice. Smart play there by Coach Jones. He's got to get Malcolm Little off Zion Harmon so he doesn't pick up too many more fouls. Isanza offensive rebound to Shimanga. It's good. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just hard to describe how big Emmanuel Shimanga is. The kid is massive. He's got soft hands. He's got huge upside. And he moves well for a big man. He makes it 5-1 Bella Vista. E.J. Neal drives right baseline over Shimanga. Good basket there by E.J. Neal. 5-3 Bella Vista. Zion Harmon. Again, he's working against Mojuice. He picks up the screen from Junior Garbra. They switch, and guess who's back on him? Malcolm Little. Little has to let him go. Shot no good. Isanza tip is no good. And Zion Harmon with the tip. Malcolm Little, no good. Ricky Sanza with the rebound. Rebound so far are 7-3 Bella Vista. Zion Harmon with the jab step. Shot no good. Offensive rebound, Emmanuel Shimanga. Offensive rebound, Junior Garbra. So that's 9-3. The score is 7-3 Bella Vista. Rebounds are 9-3 Bella Vista. Balboa has got to figure out a way to contain some of these massive individuals like Isanza and Shimanga. Mansurdovic. We've got a foul called on the play. That foul committed by Emmett Neal. His first, team third. Jimmy Bell into the game for Bella Vista, replacing Ricky Sanza. And as massive as Emmanuel Shimanga is, Jimmy Bell is just as massive. Bell used to be an offensive lineman on the football field. Mojuice picks up his first foul for Balboa. Team fourth. And into the game. Well, he will play. That answers that question. Terry Armstrong replacing Junior Garbra. Terry still being careful with that hip injury from about a month ago. Long three by Zion Harmon, no good. And Emmanuel Shimanga battles Mojuice for the rebound, knocks the ball out of bounds. Possession Balboa. Malcolm Little to Emmett Neal to Deshaun Cooper. Back out to Little, back to Cooper. Cooper bodies up on Jimmy Bell. Baby hook, no good. Rebound, Jimmy Bell. Harmon over to Terry Armstrong, back to Harmon. Monsertovich, step back tray ball, no good. Rebound, Malcolm Little for Balboa. Little in transition, he gets it to E.J. Neal. Tray ball, no good. It did everything but go down. Zion Harmon picks up the long rebound. Harmon thought about a three again. He gets to Terry Armstrong, to Emmanuel Shimanga. Beautiful ball movement there by the Bears. 9-3. Bella Vista on top. Offensive foul called on Daniel Amayao, his first, team fifth. So Terry Armstrong and Zion Harmon in the backcourt. Harmon walks over the timeline to Terry Armstrong. He swings it to Brandon Talbot into the game for the first time today for Bella Vista. They work it back around to Zion Harmon. Long tray ball, no good. Rebound, Mojuice. He's got one to beat. Harmon, layup is good. Mojuice. Terry Armstrong up top over to Zion Harmon, left wing. Into the paint he goes. He swings it cross court to Brandon Talbot. Tray from the left wing is good. Brandon Talbot. (12-5) Bella Vista. 13 minutes left in the first half. Shot no good. Daniel Amayao. And Bella Vista on the attack again. Terry Armstrong stripped. Deshaun Cooper ends up with the basketball to Malcolm Little, to Daniel Amayao. He maneuvers around Jimmy Bell. He misses the baby hook, and Brandon Talbot comes the other way for Bella Vista. Zion Harmon drives baseline, layup, no good. Terry Armstrong, offensive rebound, up, no good. And Deshaun Cooper pulls it down for Balboa. Mojuice. Mid-range jumper over Terry Armstrong, no good. Armstrong bothered the shot. Brandon Talbot baseline, he is blocked by Emmett Neal. And here comes Balboa. Malcolm Little euros around Emmanuel Shimanga. Shot no good, and here comes Terry Armstrong. What will he do? Into the lane, free finger roll, no good, and he's fouled. That foul committed by Daniel Amayao, his second, team sixth. And to the line, shooting a pair, Terry Armstrong. Well, if you're not quite awake yet, that'll give you a jolt of adrenaline, that couple of minutes going up and down. Armstrong misses the first. Jeron Artest into the game for Bella Vista, number 24. And into the game for Balboa, number 30, Alton Dubois. Armstrong with his second free throw coming up. And finding out Armstrong was still nursing that hip injury actually makes a little sense to me. He exploded on that dunk in the second half yesterday, but there were times he looked a little stiff. So I'm sure Bella Vista will continue to monitor his minutes, make sure he stays healthy. What a block by Jimmy Bell. Offensive rebound, Daniel Amayao. Amayao puts it up and in. 13-7. Bella Vista on top. We've got 11 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. Brandon Talbot for three. And something happened on the inbound. I don't know if he stepped on the line. Okay, he stepped on the line. And so the basketball will go back to Bella Vista. Terry Armstrong to Brandon Talbot. To Jeron Artest. He faked the three. Into the lane he goes. Layup is no good. Offensive rebound. Jimmy Bell working hard. It looked like Alton Dubois blocked Bell's shot from behind. Into the paint, Emmett Neal, and Jimmy Bell disrespectfully swats that thing into the wall. What a block shot, and he barely left his feet. He just said, get that mess out of here. Wow. Bella Vista is a set of physically imposing guys, and Bell with another shot block, and he gets the rebound. Balboa School last to touch that ball. And the score is Bella Vista 16, Balboa 7. Going to the 20 minutes today, not only will that tax the stamina of everyone, we're going to have to watch Balboa to see if they get in foul trouble trying to guard folks like Zion Harmon. Talbot with his first miss from the three-point line. Malcolm Little picks his way into the lane. Layup over Jimmy Bell, no good. Offensive rebound, Deshaun Cooper. Little floater in the lane, also over Bell, no good. And Alton Dubois, rebound, Zion Harmon. Offensive foul call on Zion Harmon. And folks, you have to watch carefully. Zion Harmon uses that off arm an awful lot. And I'm being politically correct. Y'all read between the line what I'm saying there. He uses that off arm an awful lot. And he just got called for a foul on it. The rule is simple. You can use that arm to shield yourself. You cannot extend it. And that's what he was called for. The ref was right there and made the call quickly and emphatically. Deshaun Cooper elevates in the lane and scores for Balboa. Junior Garbra into the contest for Zion Harmon. Jerron Artest, deep right wing, thought about the three, pass it up. They go cross court to Brandon Talbot, 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Jerron Artest trying to feed big Jimmy Bell. Bell spins, goes baseline up, and no good. Offensive rebound, Jerron Artest. And I believe Artest was on the line. Yes, Artest was on the line. Coach Kyle Weaver is pleading for a foul, but it appears to be falling on deaf ears. And into the contest for Balboa, Andrew Malat. Tray ball, no good. Joseph Obibor. Obibor just got into the game. Tray ball is good. Junior Garbra with the three-pointer for Bella Vista. That's 4 tray balls for the Bears in the early going. 9 minutes left in the first half, and our score is Bella Vista 19, Balboa 9. Jerron Artest all over Andrew Malat. Malat to Obibor. Tray ball on the way. E.J. Neal, no good. Rebound, big Jimmy Bell. And Bell has great stamina to be so massive. He's been in this game now for about 7 minutes, and he's not even breathing hard. Terry Armstrong, 4-3. When he hits one of those, he becomes unguardable because what do? He's explosive. He can drive right by you, but if he can hit the three as well, it makes him an extremely difficult matchup. So with 8 minutes and 21 seconds left to go in the first half, Coach Zach Jones calls a 30-second timeout for Balboa, trailing 22-9. And quite simply, Balboa has got to figure out how to work around the size disadvantage they have when they face Bella Vista. The The total rebounds right now are 21 to 13. That's a +8 for Bella Vista. And it feels like even more than that. Jimmy Bell has 5 rebounds. Emmanuel Shimanga has 2 rebounds, both of them offensive. So Balboa really has got to figure out a way to try to even up the battle of the boards somewhat. If they can, it bodes well for their chances to stay in this game and maybe win it. Balboa basketball into the front court. On the floor. And we've got a foul, I believe. Daniel Amayal called for his 3rd foul. Oh, excuse me. That's Jaron Artest. His 1st foul. Balboa's 4th. Deshaun Cooper over Ricky Sanza. (22-11). Balboa has switched to a 2-3 zone. Terry Armstrong, elbow jumper is good. He is so smooth. Armstrong with the team high 6. Basket is good. Daniel Mayal for Balboa. 24-13, Bella Vista. Terry Armstrong to Iman Srdovic. Armstrong thought about the 3, thought better of it. Jaron Artest, no good, air ball. Daniel Mayal with the rebound for Balboa. Emmett Neal into the lane, goes baseline, shot no good, rebound Jaron Artest. Terry Armstrong, 4-3. Armstrong with a game high 9. Right now it's Balboa 13, Armstrong 9. J. Neal tries to punch it into Daniel Amayal. And Leroy Glover comes in, replacing Deshaun Cooper. Cooper's first blow, and he looks tired. 6:30 left in the first half. Four seconds on the shot clock for Malat. Ball out of bounds, last touch by Balboa. And Balboa calls for the 12. Let's see what that is. So 1-2-2 zone. Okay, that makes sense. Harmon to Srdovic. Terry Armstrong to Zion Harmon. Junior Garbra. Iman Srdovic, baseline 3-pointer, no good. Rebound pulled down by Daniel Amayal. And on the attack once again is Balboa, trailing by 14. And they throw the ball away. Balboa School has got to take advantage of their opportunities. They've at least got to get shot attempts.
I'm doing like 7 things.
Trey ball, Junior Garbra, no good. Ricky Sanza, offensive rebound up and in. First basket of the morning for Ricky Sanza. Joseph Obibor. Obibor with his first basket of the morning. Brandon Talbot tries to lob it for Terry Armstrong. When you lob it too high for Terry Armstrong, you've lobbed it pretty high. Armstrong got up there, but he just couldn't reach it. Great idea, though by Brandon Talbot. Andrew Milot into the front court for Balboa. Gets it to Emmett Neal. Joseph Obibor, 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Leroy Glover gets it up. No, shot clock violation. He did not draw rim. So the Bella Vista defense is extending further and further every possession, it seems. And it really bothered Balboa to the point where they could not get a quality shot attempt before the shot clock expired on that last possession. So Zion Harmon back into the contest now for Bella Vista. He's at the top of the key. Terry Armstrong goes baseline, scores it. Armstrong with 11.
That's what an NBA 2 guard looks like.
Andrew Malott. That shot was contested by Armstrong, who also comes down with the rebound. He gets it to Junior Garbra, and it's good. Tray ball is good, Junior Garbra. And it's basically just shooting drills now for Bella Vista. They are getting anything they want. 34-15 with 3:32 left to go in the first half. Malcolm Little, no good. Offensive rebound, Daniel Mayal. Ricky Sanza blocks his shot attempt. Ball out of bounds, last touched by Bella Vista. Mojuice into the game now for Bella Vista. He passes it to Andrew Malott. Basket is good. Daniel Mayal. He's got 6 points for Balboa. But Bella Vista has doubled up Balboa so far, 34-17. Zion Harmon lobs one to Isanza in the lane. He can't hang on to it. Here comes Balboa. Mojuice to Malcolm Little for three. It's short. Mojuice follows his own shot and gets that ball to go. 36-19. Bella Vista by 17. Junior Garbra with his third three of the morning. He's got 9. And they've doubled up Balboa once again. It's now 39-19. Malcolm Little driving baseline, stripped by Zion Harmon. Terry Armstrong picks up the loose ball. Armstrong gets it to Brandon Talbot. Over to Zion Harmon. To Junior Garbra. Garbra lobs it for Terry Armstrong. They didn't connect. Brandon Talbot goes baseline. No good. Daniel Mayal with the block. Malcolm Little. Wow, he gets met in the air by Terry Armstrong. That was a tough collision. Terry Armstrong, that is his first foul. Team 5th. And to the line, shooting a pair will be Malcolm Little. And he missed the first one. Emmanuel Shamanga and Jimmy Bell return to the contest for Bella Vista. And Deshaun Cooper comes back into the game for Balboa, as well as Solomon Little. 39-19. Bella Vista on top, 1:47 left. And he makes the second. Tray ball was good. Junior Garbra with his 4th tray of the morning. Tray no good from Mojus. Rebound down to Bella Vista. Zion Harmon to Emmanuel Shimanga. He ball fakes, drives, misses it. Jimmy Bell, offensive rebound. Baby hook is good. Jimmy Bell over his right shoulder. That's his first basket of the morning. 44-20 is our count. Mojus, mid-range jumper, no good. Offensive rebound. Malcolm Little. Trey on the way. Malcolm Little with the 3. That's Little's first made basket of the morning. He's got 5 now. 44-23. There's less than a half-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock, so Bella Vista can hang on for the last attempt of the half. Zion Harmon over to Junior Garbra. He attempts to get it over to Brandon Talbot. Ball knocked out of bounds by Malcolm Little. 10.4 seconds left in the first half. Zion Harmon picks up the screen from Emmanuel Shimanga. Free throw line jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, Jimmy Bell. And Jimmy Bell called for the foul on the rebound. So that's the first on Bell, team 6th. 2.2 seconds left. Malcolm Little way beyond half court. And so we will go to the half, and our score is Bella Vista 44, Balboa School 23. It's been all Bears so far. They have made 9 3-pointers in the first half, and they are dominating on the boards. Although, amazingly enough, Balboa School has cut into that, but so far it's 26-21 on the glass for Bella Vista. So we'll take timeout, and we will come back with about 3 minutes before the second half and get you a statistical update on the first half of this contest. We hope you're enjoying day 2 of Crushing the Valley live from Solano College.